If you have too many interests, you have probably heard this question your whole life. What are you going to do with your life? And every time, you freeze. You love everything. Art, music, business, coding, writing. But you are afraid that if you pick one, you will lose the rest. So you do nothing. You stay stuck. And deep inside, you start believing that you are broken. But what if I told you that you are not broken? What if I told you that your many interests are not a curse, but a superpower? And what if I told you that there is a simple strategy that can change everything? This is the story of a young man named Arjun, and his story will change how you see yourself forever. Arjun was 28 years old. His apartment was full of half-finished projects. A guitar in one corner, a sketchbook in another, a laptop with 14 online courses bookmarked. He had started all of them. He had finished none of them. Every morning, he woke up with a new idea. One day, he wanted to start a YouTube channel. The next day, he wanted to build an app. His mind was like a browser with 50 tabs open. It was loud, chaotic, and exhausting. One evening, Arjun hit rock bottom. He was scrolling through social media, watching his friends post pictures of their promotions and successful lives. He looked around his own apartment and whispered, "I am 28 years old. I am good at nothing. I am a failure." He put on his shoes and went for a walk. He reached a small park. The sun was setting. On a wooden bench, an old man was sitting, sketching the trees. Arjun sat down. The old man looked at him and said, "You look like a man carrying a very heavy bag." "What is inside?" Arjun sighed. "Inside my bag is every interest I have ever had. Art, music, coding, writing. Everyone tells me to pick one, but I cannot. I am 28 and I am a master of nothing." The old man closed his sketchbook and smiled. "Let me tell you something. The world tells you to specialize. That advice works for arrows. Arrows need one target. But you are not an arrow. You are a compass. A compass points north, south, east, and west. A compass is not broken. It is designed for a different purpose." Arjun leaned forward. "So I am not broken?" The old man shook his head. "No. You are a multi-potentialite. That is not a weakness. That is a superpower. But like all superpowers, you need a strategy." "Please tell me the strategy," Arjun said. The old man opened his sketchbook and drew a circle. "Here it is. Stop trying to pick one thing for your entire life. That is a trap. Instead, think in seasons. Give one interest 6 months. Just 6 months. Not forever. During those 6 months, you are fully committed. No distractions. No new courses. At the end of 6 months, you can pivot and pick another interest. You do not abandon your passions. You just give them turns. This is called sequencing." Arjun's eyes widened. "But what if I forget what I learned?" The old man laughed. "Do you forget how to ride a bicycle? No. Skills leave a residue. Every skill makes you better at the next skill. Music teaches patterns. Coding teaches logic. Art teaches visual thinking. When you combine them, you become rare. Hybrids are the most valuable people in the world." Then the old man gave him 4 rules. Rule 1. Keep satellite projects. For your main interest, keep one small hobby alive for 30 minutes a week. This keeps your other passions warm without distracting you. Rule 2. Cross-pollinate everything. Always ask, how can I use this with what I already know? The magic happens at the intersection of 2 fields. Your best career will be where your interests overlap. Rule 3. Learn to pivot without guilt. When an interest stops lighting you up, Thank it and put it away. That is not failure. That is completion. You do not stay at a party after it ends. Rule 4. Stop comparing yourself to specialist. The specialist has one deep well. You have many shallow wells that connect underground. In a world that changes fast, wide knowledge is often more valuable than deep knowledge. Because you can adapt. Arjun sat silently. Then he said, "So I do not have to choose one thing forever." The old man said, "No, you just have to choose one thing right now, not forever. Right now. Give it your full attention for one season. Your other interests will wait for you. They are patient. But you have to start, because clarity does not come from thinking. Clarity comes from action. The only real mistake is standing still. That night, Arjun went home. He looked at the guitar, the sketchbook, the laptop. He made a decision. He opened his laptop and wrote, "For the next 6 months, I will learn coding." He closed all the other tabs. He put the guitar in the closet. He whispered, "I will be back for you. But right now, I have work to do." The first month was hard. He felt like quitting every day. But he showed up every morning. He coded for 2 hours. He made mistakes. He felt stupid. But he did not quit. The second month was easier. The third month, he built his first small project. It was ugly, but it worked. He had created something from nothing. The fourth month, he got faster. The fifth month, he combined coding with his love for art and built a website. The sixth month, he had a portfolio. He had finished something for the first time in his life. He did not become a master, but he became confident. He proved to himself that he could finish. And that proof was worth more than any certificate. He took that confidence and moved to his next interest. He picked up the guitar again. But this time, he did not start from zero. He started with the belief that his many interests were not a curse. They were a collection. And a collection, when arranged properly one season at a time, becomes a masterpiece. Today, Arjun has sequenced 6 different interests. He is a competent coder, a decent guitarist, a published writer. He does not have one career. He has many. And his interests feed each other. He writes about music. He makes art with code. He is not a specialist. He is a compass. And compasses do not get lost. They guide. So let me ask you again. Do you have too many interests? Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you are falling behind? Stop. Take a breath. You are not broken. You are not late. You are not a failure. You are a multi-potentialite. You are a compass. And all you need is a simple strategy. Think in seasons. Sequence your interests. Give each one 6 months. Keep satellite projects. Cross-pollinate everything. Pivot without guilt. And stop comparing yourself to arrows. You are not here to hit one target. You are here to explore an entire ocean. Do not shrink yourself. Do not cut off your branches. Grow wide. Grow in seasons. Trust that your unique combination of interests will take you somewhere no specialist can ever go. Your many interests are not your problem. They are your proof. Proof that you are curious. Proof that you can learn anything. And in a world that changes every single day, that is not a weakness. That is the greatest career strategy of all. So go ahead, pick one interest. Just one. Give it 6 months. Start today. And become the compass you were always meant to be. If this story touched your heart, then subscribe to Silence Ascent and press the bell icon, so you never miss another story that changes the way you think. And don't forget to share this video With someone who has too many interests and feels stuck because your one share might be the compass they were waiting for?